Yo, there's a moose. Oh, there he goes. Wow, that's a cool start to this trip. See a moose? Wow, that's awesome. She is cold. Nice 18 degrees Celsius. All right, we are off.
Hello.
Morning.
There you go.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
We've secured the package. Ooh, that is hot this morning. Just the way I like it. All right, guys, let's get ready and let's get out of here. So I'm pretty happy right now with the state that my truck is in, because I hadn't cleaned it inside or out since about October of last year. So you can imagine the state everything was in. It was pretty gross, and I had cleaned it Thursday evening after work just to get it done, because I was traveling for a service for my uncle and whatnot, so I was going to be wearing nice clothes and I didn't want to be sitting in this disgusting thing. So it came out pretty good and I'm real happy. It feels like a brand new truck and I love that. Some good news is it is warming up really quickly. Like literally it was -11 when I just looked. Now we're sitting at -9, so it's going to be a pretty nice day from what I can see, so it's going to be nice. Yo, there's a moose. Hard to see, my camera doesn't zoom very well. I'm also not trying to get my ass kicked by a moose. Looks like a young one. Let's see what we can get here without getting too close, dude. I'm keeping the door open because these things are terrifying, man. They are so big. Hey, buddy. Make sure there's no other ones around here. That was so cool to see this morning. Wow. I haven't seen a moose that close in a little while, so that was awesome. Pay to keep these areas nice and maintained. All right, guys. Well, we got the fire going there. Gonna get another battery because this one's almost dead. So we're gonna pull that out and we're gonna grab our meal for the day. And I'm already pretty hungry, so I'm gonna let that fire go for a little bit here. We're gonna warm up our toes and we're gonna start figuring out some lunch here. So let's do it. I actually almost forgot the coffee. That's crazy. Cheers, guys. Well, she's definitely a chillier one today, but it's nice and quiet. It's nice and peaceful. It's not that bad. It is a little colder than the other weekend we were out here, but it's still just as enjoyable. The nice thing about when it's a little bit colder, you build your fire a little bit bigger, put on a few extra layers so you can layer down once it starts warming up, if it does, and you just kind of go from there. It's still quite enjoyable, so I'm having a good day so far. We got the fire kicking up pretty good back there. I'm enjoying some coffee, and so far so good. We're going to be cooking up a little egg and cheese sandwich today. I brought the bare minimum to do that. We also got my little electric cooking thing here, so we're gonna plug that in and see if it works. It's actually been in the back of my truck through the coldest days this year, so I'm not sure if this thing's even going to work. We're going to plug it in, see what happens. If it doesn't, I still got the butane stuff, so I'll probably have to put that in the truck, or yeah, put it in the truck and let it warm up for a little bit, because it struggled a little bit the last time we were out here, and it was just above zero, so it's a lot colder than that. You can see my breath. So yeah, we'll check that out and see if it works, and if it does, great. If not, we've got other ways to do it, and if all else fails, we've got a fire going right there, so we'll do it that way. A little bit of oil, a couple eggs. I got bread in that first container, some cheese, and I've got some other assorted snacks in here, like some popcorn, some crispers, you know, that good stuff. You know what would be nice is if I had some ketchup, because I kind of really like ketchup on a lot of things. I actually might have some in the console of my truck. Like any actual ketchup addict, I've always got some somewhere. So that always works out for me. Well, let's get this started. Let's see if this thing's gonna work for us. I guess I'll take that out of there. Now, let's see here. Okay, so the light's on. I'm not exactly sure. I'm gonna assume it's about there. Where that light is where the temperature will be. So it definitely feels like it's warming up. So that's awesome. We'll see if it continues to work for us. All right, so the fire's going pretty good back there. I actually lucked out because I didn't bring any salt, pepper, no nothing like that, but I do have my cookware box with me, which is filled with a lot of random stuff. So luckily I had a little bit of salt and pepper in there, which is great. I'm gonna fire off some eggs here. Get this going. See how she goes. I almost forgot the oil. A little bit of a uneven cooking surface. Let's see here if I can get this to even out a little bit. We'll disperse that around. Get her a little oily. Gonna put it on a glove or something and see if that helps us out to tad. Doesn't have to be perfect, but it would be nice if we could get it to not just completely droop into the corner, which it looks like that's probably the case, but that's okay. I almost forgot to put the oil in, so that is what it is. We're gonna live with that. Couple eggs in, throw these in the fire. A little bit of pepper. We're gonna skip the salt. Just gonna do some fried eggs today. I think I'm gonna start attempting to toast this toast a little bit. Or this bread a little bit to get that side going. So far, this is going pretty good. I might have jumped the gun on the bread here, but we can always take that out. That's not a big deal. I didn't bring any butter or anything like that, so pretty plain Jane sandwich today, but still gonna be good because you can never go wrong. And now I am no master chef, so you know, this is about as good as this is gonna get. All right, we're gonna remove these for now. So we got that side toasted a bit. Once these start getting a little closer, which they are doing quite fine already. There we go, now she's starting to get excited. I give her one little flip here, stack them up, throw a piece of cheese on it. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, actually going good. So we're gonna do this now. Piece of cheese. Love me my cheese. Put that there. Let it cook for a sec. Then we're gonna put that side down. Put our egg in there with our cheese. Oh no! All right. I put this one the wrong way. There you go. That's how we want that. Got a plane flying overhead. Little bush plane. Living life, guys. We are living life. All right. So I think we're looking pretty good here. I think that's, oh yeah. All right. So, whew. Gonna let that cool off here for a second. It's a little bit of a mess. Hey, but it's gonna do the trick. I'll tell you that much. Sweet. Cheers, guys. Hello. Well, we pretty much got the cleanup done. We're gonna go ahead and let our little skillet here cool off before I put it away. It's great because those people aren't thinking, what's this crazy guy doing out here? The best part is, you know, they're out here too. They're just as crazy as me. So it's wonderful. I love seeing people out here doing this kind of stuff too. You know, it's lovely. We're just getting into February now. And in a couple months here, we're going to be able to start getting serious about getting the trailer out, getting it ready for some fun. I'm really excited to finally get that thing out and to do some camping and take you guys on some overnight trips, because when we go, I have a few spots planned already, and the rest we're just going to kind of figure it out as we go. So I'm really excited to do some overnight trips and some weekend trips. You know, even if I get out for a night, I'll be excited, but I like to go out for like 3 to 4 days if I can, right? So I've been starting off this year, we're going to be saving all of our time off and literally using it just for these adventures. So I'm really looking forward to that and bringing you guys along with me. It's going to be fun. I really like eating popcorn as a snack, but it always does me so dirty. Like, you know, it's always like driving into my gums, like going in between my teeth and lodging itself in my throat. And I literally just now had a piece get like stuck in the back of my throat, and I was just like coughing and like gagging trying to get it out. It's like, goddamn, why does it have to be so brutal? It's so good, but it can be violent. All right, so now that our fire is nice and tame, let's go on a little walk and see what we can find. Like, you just can't hear anything. It's so nice. I love that. So, I also wanted to say that my first video that I posted there almost 2 weeks ago now did so well. As of today, it had 88 views, and I had 12 subscribers. That is just way more than I ever could have imagined. So I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for tuning in, for subbing, all the comments that you guys left. You know, that meant a lot to me, and I'm really, really thankful that we had such an amazing start like that. So I just wanted to say thank you guys. I really do appreciate it, and I'm looking forward to what we can come up with this year. It's gonna be a really fun year, and I can't wait to take everyone along with me for the ride. So thanks. If we had a little bit more time, I'd go that way because it looks like a body of water, and I'm pretty sure that's the lake. But unfortunately, can't be out here too long today. We got a celebration of life this evening, so I just wanted to come out here today and find some peace for myself before I go do that this evening. And I should have brought my sunglasses because I can barely see. There's a little bridge down there. So, a thing that I like to do on my spare time, or when I'm falling asleep, or when I'm kind of just chilling on my computer, is I listen to scary stories. Now, the funny part about that is I really do enjoy them. I really like listening to them. I usually think about those scary stories when I'm out here by myself in the woods. And that can get a little spooky sometimes. But it's all good. It's a mind over matter type thing. Alright, we made it back. I actually just had a conservation officer pass me.
It's the first time in the last couple of visits I've actually seen him make his rounds. So that's why you always pay your fees. And make sure you do it. And don't try and cheat the system. It's not worth it. And you're also putting it towards a good cause. Well, it's been a lovely day. It has definitely warmed up quite a bit. Just went on that walk there and I am sweating because I was wearing my jacket. I probably could have left the jacket here, but that's all right. So yeah, I think we're going to clean up a little bit. The fire is getting pretty close to being out, so we're gonna wait till that burns out, throw a little bit of snow on it, and I think we're gonna call her, because like I said, I got to go home, get ready. I really would like to edit this video before I get out, at least most of it, because I'm going to see if my at this family gathering we have later this evening, I'm going to see if everyone's down to kind of do a small little tribute to my uncle who recently passed. It would be nice, whether it's just, you know, raise a glass or whatever, because that's what this whole thing is this evening. It's a celebration of his life, so that'd be a really nice thing to do. And I'm not going to do anything other than maybe catch a cheers or something, or a raise a glass on camera, because I'm not trying to annoy my family with this other stuff. So obviously everyone would understand that. So yeah, I think that's going to be it. So we're going to wrap it up here. Thank you guys for coming along with me. Really appreciate having everyone here. And that's it. I guess we'll see you guys in the next one. See ya. And we're gonna do a little bit of Fireball. Just want to say rest in peace to my Uncle Chris. He's an amazing man. He's an amazing person. He will be missed, forever cherished. We love him so much. Cheers, guys.